Senator Puckett.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I don't know where it's appropriate, but I want to make a comment or two, not necessarily a question, but if you want me to wait until you get to that point, I'll
Go ahead.
I'm probably one of those counties that doesn't zone, and I would suggest to you there are several of those in the Southwest, not just Floyd. But I'm a little bit concerned about what I've heard here today, undermining the Right to Farm Act that's out there. I'm also one of those guys who represents, as I look up and down the committee here, I probably have more farmers in my district than most. And I have some of those guys that are noisy and they stink. You know, I sort of resent that, because these are guys who work hard every day, and they're the ones that feed this state, they feed my community. And I'm a little bit concerned of what I've heard today from a standpoint of trying to undermine the ability of those guys who make noise and stink, you know, are doing. I don't want to see that happen. But you know, I've heard small farmer mentioned a lot today, and most of these are small family farms in my district, and they work hard every day. And to single out a group that I'm not sure does farm, and I'm not sure how much input you have from a standpoint of your locality, I'm concerned about the locality, the local government being undermined in their ability to have an ordinance. Now, I don't know what's going on in Fauquier County or anywhere else. I've not heard anybody stand up here today and say, you know, except make an accusation that there's been fines and this and that. I don't know whether there's anyone here, but I am concerned about what we're getting ready to do to the small farmer, the guy who really, you know, works on the small farm. And I don't like what I've heard up to this point. I think where the Farm Bureau people stand, and the agribusiness, and these are people who represent most of the farmers that I represent in the Southwest. So I'm concerned about what we're getting ready to do with this bill, and as it presently stands, I can't support it and won't support it. When we need a motion, I'll be glad to make one.
Okay.